All right, everybody, welcome to today's Hit and Throw Thursday. Kind of a little mechanical talk today for throwers. Something that I've kind of had some discussions with some of my guys. And a lot of it has been because they were taught when they were younger to really get this explosive back hip drive. And while I can see the benefits to it, if we look at a lot of higher level throwers, not just baseball players, but we look at javelin throwers, cricket bowlers, or anything like that, what we typically see isn't a very aggressive hip drive, or we don't typically see a guy really try to force that hip forward. What we tend to see is a guy who just sort of lets it relax and almost, better term, let it float into position instead of trying to force it there. You see a lot of guys, especially a javelin thrower, you'll see them get that big running start and they don't jump off that back leg. They're nice and easy and they just sort of let it relax and float, and they're really aggressive with the front leg trying to brace and speed up as a catapult. And that's just something I've seen with a lot of our guys is they try to force it, and what happens is when you force it with the back hip, typically you want to extend early, pelvis starts to rotate early, shoulders rotate early, arm lags behind, and we get a lot of bad arm side misses or a lot of pulls as a result. And what also, that forced hip extension is really bad on that labrum over time. So that's just my thoughts on it. I'd like to have guys be a little bit more passive and try to think about floating into it. Tends to let them sync up a little bit better. That's all I've got for today. If you want more content, check us out at www.trainatprime.com.